Good afternoon. It's Walter Martin back to help you find Craigslist cars in your specific area and specific state. I've been going up and down the state of California. If you want to look through some old videos of mine, you'll see tips and tricks to search Craigslist in different areas of California like Los Angeles, San Diego, and I've been to Palm Springs and Corcoran and Hanford and places like that. So today we're going to do Craigslist Fresno and offer some car searching tips. So the first thing you need to do is go to Google and search Craigslist Fresno, California. And the first link that should show up is fresno.craigslist.org. Go ahead and click that link, and you're going to go to the generic Craigslist front page. You're going to see nearby Craigslist on the right. You're going to see a search box here. You can use the search to find the vehicles you're looking for, but I always go to cars and trucks under the for sale section. And then within this, I always go to the buy owner only section. This seems to be where there's some of the best sales and deals, and you'll see why quickly. As soon as I log on here, I see a 2000 Dodge Dakota truck for $3,000. They're willing to sell or trade it. It does have a lot of miles, 216,000 miles. So recognize that it's a high mileage truck. But for $3,000, you can't ask for a Dodge truck that's running. You can probably offer a better, a lower price and get it if you have cash. $2,800 or $2,750 if you have cash. But that's a pretty good deal for a Dodge truck. There's going to be a lot of trucks on here. This just says 2000 Chevy. Yeah, I assume that would be a truck, and it is. It's a 2000 Chevy truck. There's not much information, but do note that it's $5,500. You'll probably want to ask how many miles are on it, and the condition under the hood. It basically says good, but good could mean almost anything. There's other options as well. Here's an Eclipse, a 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse. They only have one picture, and it's not a great picture. And they say it hasn't given them any problems. The phone number there, 180,000 miles. They're looking for $3,000. Once again, if you have cash in hand, you can probably get a lower price. Here's a Toyota 4Runner for $3,500. They show a picture of the engine, which is great. Tons of pictures, actually. There's all kinds of pictures of this vehicle, which is a good sign. You want to find a seller that wants to give you as many pictures and as much information as possible. So if you're looking for a specific price range, use this price min and max tool. Let's say you're looking for a car under $1,300. You want to put $1,300 as the max, but you want to put something as the min, because if you don't put something as the min, you're going to get things from $0 to $1,300, and you'll see what I mean. Here's a Chevy truck for $1. Here's two GMC vans for $15. Here's a Cadillac for $1. People are basically putting $1 just to get all the searches. You're going to find car parts and car accessories like rims and stuff. So I always like to put $400 or $450 or $500, whatever's the lowest, and then you will actually get all the vehicles that are between that price range and not just car parts and all the vehicles. Here's a Mazda truck for $780. Once again, if you have cash in hand, you can probably get it for cheaper. They say it runs well. You might want to give them a call. But there are tons of options here. A 1986 Toyota pickup truck. It's got 361,000 miles on it. It doesn't say if it runs or not, but I think that you're probably not going to find anywhere else. Here's a 95 Toyota Camry. It was wrecked, but for $800, if you're a mechanic or you're a body guy, you can fix this thing up and probably run it all over the place, get a ton more miles out of it. So recognize that there are deals. If you plan on buying a car on Craigslist in Fresno, California, please comment below and let me know how it goes. If you do like this video, please like it on YouTube.